If you're wanting to launch your own online business, or maybe you already have your own online business, but you're not attracting customers on a daily basis to you, this video is for you. So one of the very first things you do when you're brand new is you have to go out there and deliver value. So you're probably thinking, well, Michelle, what kind of value can I deliver because I'm new? Right? I've not made any sales yet. You guys, that's every business. So that's why it's so important in today's digital space is delivering value. People do business with people. Connection equals currency. So the best way to do that is share your journey. Know who your perfect customer is and share your journey. So let me give you a great example. When I launched my business, I was a hot mess. I was failing miserably in network marketing. I felt like I was on a hamster wheel. I was trading time for dollars, right? So in my mind is, why would anybody want to listen to me? But then what I realized is they'll listen to you because they can relate to you. They can relate to not want to do MLM. They can relate to not want to DM people. They can relate not to want to grind all the time. And so if they can relate to that, they're going to want to know what I'm doing to not have to do that anymore. See, it wasn't about me, my friend. So when I launched my business, I literally shared this over and over again. You guys, I was stressed. I was overwhelmed back in September of 2022. I was stressed. I was overwhelmed. I was ready for a change. I was trying to have success in network marketing and it wasn't working for me. And then I discovered this blueprint and it said no MLM, no monthly expenses. It said learn how to get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. It said learn how to make 100% profit. And I'm like, what? Because in network marketing, we make a small percent. So I was intrigued by that. So what I had seen, it literally answered every single thing I would love to have. So I would go out there and share that online over and over. I'm like, you guys, and I followed this blueprint step by step. My first year goal was to make $54,000 a year and master the 2-hour workday, master these online skills. So if you're listening to me right now, and if you want to learn more, that's all I would say. Because I wasn't having success. I didn't know if it was going to work, but I was excited to master that. So I'm sharing with you because what happens is when you go out there and deliver value like that, just like you would going on a walk, then what happens is when you start having success, then you get to share that success. And then when you reach that goal of success, you get to go on the ladder of success. So I went from I'm stressed and overwhelmed trying to figure out how to make an income online to making 6 figures in 6 months. That was my next story I started sharing when I did it. Because the person you are now is not the person you're going to be when you reach your goal. And then when I made my first million in 17 months, my story changed. My vision changed. I could deliver value in different areas. Don't try to deliver value in an area that you've not had success in yet, my friend. Your story is enough. And that's why it's so important to know exactly who your perfect customer is, because they're going to relate to your story. Because your perfect customer is a younger version of me. So I knew when I launched my business in September of 2022, I knew if I went out there and I literally just shared with people, I'm stressed and overwhelmed. I needed a change. I didn't want to do MLM. I didn't want to get on the phone with people. I didn't want to do direct messages, right? I didn't want to do DMs. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to have a fully automated business. I knew if I shared what I didn't want, the people that didn't want that as well would go, what is this? I'm interested. So hopefully this makes sense to you because so many people are making it way too hard to attract customers to them. So if you're listening to me right now and you're like, yes, this makes sense to me. What is this blueprint you're talking about? Just put ready in the comments and let me get you the blueprint details. Check it out. Maybe you'll see what I see and maybe you'll be able to launch a wildly successful business that is reaching your goals and dreams, my friend. Have a good day.